guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning. Or good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. But for me, it is actually morning. This is a rare occurrence. I don't even remember when the last one was. Early bird stream. But we got one today. Welcome in. I got lots of stuff to do. I did, however, before the stream started just now, manage to do this. We have all the advancements back. Yesterday we got all these random advancements. That's because I switched my user from LooneyMC to Looney. But we also got the stats back right now, which is good. But this is back to saying Looney, which is good. Or it isn't really back to saying Looney. It says Looney now. MNICY, dude, thank you for the gifted membership. It went out to Kimbo Pants. I'm gonna get myself a book and I'll get both of you in there. Wait. Does that not work with the new light track? Guys, I'm super confused. You know how you can run up... Oh, dude, I'm not running. Like, you know how you can run upstairs fast, pressing space? It wasn't working. It's because I was going walking speed. So, shout out, it's midnight there. Crazy. Guys, who actually caught it as an early bird stream? Who has a hard time catching streams normally, but managed to today because we're streaming early? Looney, your helmet is showing. I still have that from yesterday. Yesterday we were investigating the clown pierce of it all. Shady Mason, 9 a.m. here, perfect morning, dude. Same time zone. Igma, welcome in. Kalios, Willsart, you get to catch it because early, nice. 3 a.m. is crazy work, Sarah. Still here, that is insane. Is that early or late? Like, are you still up or did you get up? Full welcome to the stream. Kinda goated welcome in. Spilling first stream you've caught in months? Yo, dude, happy to see you. It is the 12th of April, 2025. We're gonna put it MNICY. We're gonna put in Kimbo Pants. Dude, and Spilling should be in here. First one in months is crazy work. Good to see you. Here for the worm, Hans? Happy breakfast, I guess. Dude, welcome in. Guys, I have, I think my stuff is in my storage. Let's investigate. Like, I have 12 rockets to my name. That's not enough. Spilling, have you, Dogshade's panicking. Where's Netherite block went? No. No, it's there, dude. It's right here. That would have been like a prime suspect for Clown to take, but he didn't. I'm sure he must not have seen it. Guys, we should definitely like move this clown symbol to somewhere here, like where red area is gonna be. Looney, where the worm at? You gotta catch it yourself, dude. How do you think the birds do it? Guys, I was honestly so stoked when I made the thumbnail yesterday. I started using Blender for those, and like it makes it so much easier to make good looking thumbnails. Infinity, dude! Yo, Looney, is this gonna be another typing stream today? Sumpra, don't forget to feed Looney some red. He's chilling, dude. I haven't heard from him in a little bit. Like the stream for the Revolution? Thank you. Guys, do what Infinity says. Infinity Shadow goes in the book. Grant Kurtz makes it in as well. As a bonus name. Grant, welcome in. Colin, welcome in. Suster is here. We have Will the Winds, Care2, Naomi. Hugo, Leave Wing Life, Ghost. Tachana, Greywing, good to see you as well. Hope you guys are all doing great. Dude, I keep going over the top into the storage. I should just remove the doors there, now that we have a proper entrance. 86. Wait, I hope will be more stuff today than sorting sugar boxes. It will. We did a lot of that yesterday, so we're kind of cooking now. I think I have a rocket box here. I do. Yesterday we were literally just moving sugar boxes. It was crazy work. What's with the stream timing today, Irishman? I have a board game. It's not a board game night. So usually for Christmas, me and some friends, we would get together and like do this weird game where you're trading gifts. All the gifts are kind of garbage, but also like they're funny. It's just the rules for the game is like you have 10 euros to get a bunch of gifts, which like you gotta really make your 10 euros work for you if you want to do that. Oh my god, guys, I saw... Wait, I don't even know if I saw this. Maybe I had a dream about it, but like I found a stupid amount of sugar somewhere still. Was that real? Dude, this is crazy. I dream about Minecraft. Wait, I think all of this stuff is just junk. With the amount of Minecraft I play, I think it's very natural that you dream about it. 1,000 1-cent coins. I got some great gifts, dude. But the game is that you roll a die and then you either get to unwrap one, you get to take one, you get to give one away. And after a certain amount of time, everybody's stuck with what they have. It's like a big trolling game. But we're gonna do that later today, so I had to find a different stream time or not stream. Well, that is lame, so we're not doing that. Dude, I'm missing so much stuff. Eshel, first stream I've managed to get to. Watched VOD since season 1. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you for... You know what? Just that message gets you in the book. It should. The mayor, welcome in. That is an awesome message. The fact that you watch the VODs if you're not able to make it, like ever. Dude, guys, we gotta just make a round trip because like I want to get those shulkers. Bro, it's 2 a.m. Jeez, dude. Is that a late night for you? That's crazy behavior. Guys, we gotta do one last trip for the shulkers. Like, these are not okay. Oh my god, these are scary boxes. We gotta bring those to starter house. What is... Sergeant Flair, welcome in. What mods do I use? Currently, I only have like a stripped down mods folder. Okay, tough. That is a shulker box. That is shulker. Those are gonna just go straight into the storage. Dude, the amount of junk chests that I have, like... After we do this, after this shulker art is built, we should also like go and clear those up. Oh my god, these items, they want to be in my inventory so bad. I'm not having it. Just get out. Flew into it twice. Sergeant Flair, what mods do I use? A lot. Wait. Guys, hang on. I want to reply to Sergeant Flair about the mods question first. Right now, I have a stripped down mod pack, and oh, let me remove the no. We're going this way. I have a stripped down mod folder because like 121.5 just came out, and a lot of the mods are not out yet. Killing Piglin with a sword %. Dude, on it. 86, thank you. I'm never gonna get to answering this mold question. It's still not happening. I'm gonna take a gamble on there being a piglin, like somewhere here. If it's there, good score. If it's not there, immediately like terrible. Oh my god, there's only a baby piglin. I can't do it. That doesn't count. They can't fight back. Okay, lower net, there it is. That's not a piglin. These guys are not piglins. Dude, are there any piglins here? Bro, why so busy? I just want to have the piglin. Breakfast. Oh my god, he fell down. No, he... Please be alive. He's not. Dude. That's how easy it should have been. Okay, I think we go main base. Like, I still believe that there's a heap of shulkers somewhere that I saw. I legitimately don't know if I dreamt it. Last try to answer the mod pack question. Right now, my mods are stripped because 121.5 is just out. However, usually I have a bunch of quality of life mods, sodium, flashback, that kind of stuff. And then recently, I started using Axiom in my creative world and Light Medica to get some of the creative stuff over to the main world. That's about it. We're gonna put 86 in the book. Thank you for the 100 dinar dono. We're gonna put in Dragon Skull as a bonus name. And let me put Tatiana in the book as well. You know what, guys? I'm gonna... If I see some names in chat that I haven't seen in a while, because we're early birding, I'll put you guys in. Tatiana and Piyush go in the book as well. I forgot to add the previous donor. Ghost. I was a little locked in on killing the piglin, which was not a smooth operation at all. I feel like there might be shulkers down here. We haven't been here yet. That was snow. I've never really checked behind these walls, actually. Not here, maybe back here in the spruce gathering spot. You ever say welcome in? Do I watch Formula 1? Not really. But I tend to follow it by reading the results, which is maybe a bit weird. Wait. Oh, this is coordinate. Watching Minecraft movie today was an oddly enjoyable watch. Wouldn't call it great cinema, but it was fun. Spilling, this is exactly how I feel about it. But that, like, oddly enjoyable experience equals enjoyable experience, so I'm kind of alright with it. Oh, guys, we got one. Dude, that is the weirdest shulker. Are those cords for your dragon egg? No, that's a reference sign I placed from back when we were using the maps to find out coordinates for portals. So that was not a treasure. Dude, that would be sick if Clown actually found like a sign with coordinates and changed it. But I recognize those numbers. Will you get a breach mace for Clown insurance? Dude, is a breach mace even better? I know that Clown has one. I think. He took 2 heavy cores, which is wild. Urisin and Costco in the book. And I'll put in kinda goated as well. More shulkers here. Why am I taking these emerald blocks? I just need to like actually collect these and like sort them out. These two gotta get to starter house like right now. They're actually dangerous. Those are dangerous because they can potentially ruin my storage because there's filters in them. Igmal, have I watched Minecraft movie? I watched it so early on April 2nd. I liked it. Dude, I gotta go like around the side here. Dude, we're like in the actual double walls of the base. Nothing here. What am I trying to do, Nina? I'm getting the remaining shulkers that we still need to get. Why would there be shulkers there? Well, we just found a bunch. I feel like there's somewhere. There's just a huge pile of them, but guys, I genuinely don't know if this is real or I had a dream about it, and I think, like, I'm pretty sure it was a dream. Oh my god, okay. What exactly was it? Like, I genuinely don't know. I just have this mental image of, like, just a pile of shulker somewhere. Not like an actual pile, but like just spaced out on the floor like they would be. I like the fact that it wore the cringe proudly. It did. It really did. Early morning baldness just goes crazy. Wow. Ghost, did I change the skin again? I sort of like revamped it. As in, it has new layers for the hair and stuff, but I didn't, like, actually get a new one or something. Done with the Nether project? No, dude. Inedible cheese. Like, we have some sidetrack things going on right now. I need to make sugar art today. Probably today and tomorrow, honestly. Oh, wait. Maybe here with the stables. Oh yeah, there's a bunch there. Maybe those are the ones I actually saw yesterday. They kind of fit, like, what I was looking for. Before we do anything else, guys, I really gotta get rid of these ones now. Let me actually take this beacon and just leave it at the main base. Starter house, sorry. We need to check where you have the fireworks. Yeah, we already did that. CLDR, his Minecraft character took a shower. Yes. Brittany, welcome in. Good morning. Loon Trooper, welcome in. I only just have a hood one working, just popping in. I shall. Okay, so dangerous shulkers. This one and this one. Do I have pink dye? Like, oh, dude, I actually do. The recipes, I don't think I updated. What that means, guys, if you just got here, I changed my user from LooneyMC to Looney. But not all of the stats carried over. I fixed the stats and the achievements. The advancements. But I'm not sure if the recipe book carried over. Maybe it actually did, but I only didn't have pink dye in my inventory yet, because we just got that bundle recipe. No, don't leave. Okay, what else? We still have the sugars there. Let's go get them. How did you change the stats? Or how did I change the user? I had to use our Looney for like the past year and a half, maybe 2 years. I've had it for a long time. And I really wanted to change over, but my stats were connected to it. So I thought it was very difficult, but then earlier in the week, AJ explained me how to do it, and it's actually not hard at all. So I figured that, like, after using the, after having the world on the server and hitting the 3-year mark would be the perfect moment to actually change usernames. I've been using this Looney user for a while for multiplayer stuff. Was it not even taken? No, dude, it was obviously taken. Like, otherwise I would have had it from the start. Now, the thing that happened is somebody on the Misfits SMP actually had it. And they quit content creation. And then Clown knew this person. So she was asking, like, if anybody would like the username. And then Clown said, yo, I know a guy. So I got a random friend invite from somebody by the username Looney. And this happens a lot because I have the Discord handle at Looney. So, like, I don't know. Like, at first when the Discord handles on Discord they change, like I would get friend invites from people with Looney in their name like every day, and I didn't really accept them because like it's just a lot of random people I don't know. But then this username, like somebody had the username Looney on Discord, but also they had like 20 mutual friends, and most of the people on my friend list are just creators I know. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. Let me just say hi because of all the mutual friends. And then she explained that she wanted to give the username to somebody who like could really use it, somebody who would be a great fit for. And that was actually such a cool thing. Okay, let me get to main storage. We gotta empty out these last shulkers, and then we're just gonna start sorting and building because like I'm done with the collection. Wasn't it Looney MC Phoenix? So I have that one too. But I switched it over to Looney now, which is way better. So lucky. Dude, Colin, that felt like such a moment in my, like, creator journey to actually just be reached out to get the Minecraft user Looney. I was so happy. I felt like that was something that was never going to be possible. Why didn't I change my name instead of getting a new account? Dude, okay, so I could technically change the name on the account, but it likes... This might be irrational. What I could do is I could change the name on my Looney MC account. Or well, change the name on the Looney account. Then change the name on the Looney MC account to Looney. And I would have it on my main account, right? The thing is, like... It feels like such a valuable thing, and I know this is an irrational fear, but I like in that quick moment that I'm changing it, somebody could take that username. The odds of it happening are pretty much 0. However, it feels like something so special that I don't want to take a risk, even at pretty much 0. Dude, my mouse just died. My mouse battery is dead. Guys, give me 1 second. I gotta get a new battery. Be right back. And we're back. Best timing ever. They were like, I had mouse batteries right nearby. It's probably the most professional streamer thing I've ever done. Better now than in the void. Dude, better now than when we're on a server and I couldn't pause my game. Okay. So we got 6 boxes. Go over here. I have the same problem. Alpha, what mouse are you using? Logitech G602 Lightspeed, but it's not a mouse problem. It is literally my battery was gone. Like this is pretty much a full sugar box of grass. I'm just gonna put it there. I think I had the same here for the chisel or the stone bricks, and then this one's granite. I don't really care, guys, if there's less than full shulkers in my storage, but it's kind of pointless to sort like a big box of almost full stuff. Hugo, welcome to the stream. Good morning, dude. What am I? The bricks. Let me put them here. Better now than when Clown is here? Exactly. If it's multiplayer days, I assume that I'll just literally check if everything is ready before we start. Although, like, if it died today, like, it must have been low the other day, which is not good. Guys, if you were there on the stream that Clown entered the world, like, we planned nothing in terms of running into each other. That was, that just happened. I was genuinely scared too. You guys saw him enter. I went back to check. The first thing I see is him putting on diamond armor. And Clown is good at the game, guys. I don't know if you... There's these discussions online sometimes about whether Clown is overrated or not. He's not overrated. He's actually, like, terrifying. And the worst thing about it is not even that, like, he will murder you instantly. It's the fact that you cannot get rid of him. Like, he's not gonna die. Like, he did recently started doing these 1 versus 100 videos, right? Now, when there's like 100 people fighting you, you should die. Like, even if these people are objectively terrible at the game, you should die. But not all of these 100 people that he fights in these videos are bad at the game. Like, a bunch of them are actually good at PvP. Still, he manages to take out a literal 100 people, which is just like, that shouldn't exist. So Clown is not overrated. Clown is actually terrifying, and just the worst thing about him is, like, you cannot get rid of him. So the only thing I could do is, like, survive and escape. So as soon as he has diamond armor, even though I'm in full netherite, that's a scary situation. Okay, I think we're done here. Did I invite Clown? No, I invited Rek and SB and Wumba and Brock. And Wumba could make it because he was sick. Clown just showed up. The Clown glazes Velvet. Yeah, he earned that, dude. He's like, he did the work. I think I'm gonna reload my e-chest after this. Like, all of the e-chest stuff is in there. Dude, wait. There's one shulker here. Or there should be. This is the one. Am I gonna remove the die from the unused shulkers? No, absolutely not. We're gonna put him into an art installation right now. Guys, I forgot to do the thing. Wait. We gotta do something real quick. I gotta hop on... Do I still have a design world? I do. Okay. Let me teleport to... This is where the base is. I still don't know any other coordinates, which I think is like pretty cool in itself. So I have no idea where this is, for example. We gotta get to the Hall of Fame, guys. Before we do anything, I gotta make sure that we can actually, like, fit in the shulkers that we have without lagging. We're getting 180 FPS here right now. So what if I clone a shulker box to right here? Oh, hang on. I want to have the smear tool. We smear this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we smear that by 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do another one? Another 5? We can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is 50 shulkers. And now we extend that by 9 layers. Dude, that is 500 shulkers? Dude, I guess 500 blocks is a tiny, tiny space. That's crazy. How many FPS are we getting? 160. 140. Guys, are the ones inside rendered though? Let's check. Let's check. We can fix that easy. We just take these slices and we sort of spread them around the room. Okay, now we're looking at all of them. That's down to 128 FPS. 50 FPS in shaders. Accepted. we're gonna do it. Yo, cheese, dude. There was significant lag impact there, guys. That cut like 30% of our frames. Shulker Dreams is gonna go in the book as bonus name. Tatiana was already in the book. Now we do have rules, so since it's a membership, you're gonna go in twice. Love that it's day 2 of the creator world. I set the time to like not move because I need the right time of day to design. We're gonna put in Spinksy as a bonus name as well. At some point, you have to stop making these because of lag. Well, yeah, this might be the last one, honestly. Just going off of the numbers. Maybe I'll have to make one in a different room. Early stream today. Shreed, Kanam? Yes, dude. Welcome in. I didn't change it from day 1 to day 2. Oh, dude, I didn't freeze the time, probably. I just set it to midnight, maybe. No, you relocate them? So the thing is, this place is far enough away from the base, to be fair, I guess. I don't know what I'll do with it. We'll figure it out. Did I empty these shulkers out? I did not. We gotta go back to storage. Let me fix my elytra first. Guys, the one thing that I haven't done since yesterday is reset like the villagers as to make it so that the user Looney cured them rather than Looney MC. Hello, time for bed, Lance, dude. Your sleep schedule is... I was gonna say crazy, but that's not fair. It's just non-existent. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's what it's for. Also, I gotta be somewhere else later today. So the option was no stream or early stream, and I like want to do the early streams in that case, always. Okay, let me just... These guys have bad trades now, but it doesn't really matter. It's just produce. Inedible cheese, will there ever be a plan for Netherite Beacon? So right now is the only moment in time that there is ever potentially a plan, I think. And the plan is simple. If 122 is not the end update, I will eat all my enchanted golden apples and get Netherite Beacon. I really hope that we don't have to do it, but it's like, it's possible. Okay, guys, last trip of emptying out sugars. I still have some stuff here. Pickles Productions, welcome in. Trust, this is part of my sleep schedule. Only 3:30 for me. What time zone are you in? I'm in the Central European time zone. I live close to Amsterdam, so it is 9:30 in the morning for me right now. What if the end of day will be a drop, though? It will not be a drop. Like, the end of day, if it happens, is definitely 122. Or, like, 123, 124, but it's not going to be a subversion. Dude, if they make an end update subversion, I'm going to be actually so mad. Just because, like, that would mean it's a small thing, you know? Okay, let me see. This goes over here. Let me put the ones that are already done in there. Okay, all of these have something in them. How many? That's 8 gray ones. Sorry, gray. Like purple color, I guess. It would subvert our expectations. That can be a good thing, but it's not necessarily always a good thing, no. Oh, this is a full box. That is a full box. These are just full boxes as well. Is that a full bone meal box? Dude, I got a place for that. Pin message is missing. Yeah, I didn't make one. Guys, do you know about the Elytra move called bee hopping? I only just found out about it, which is kind of crazy. But you see how I can run this fast with my chest plate on if I sprint jump? And if you try to sprint jump with an Elytra, it's kind of cursed. But then there's the bee hopping. And the bee hopping is essentially this. Is it faster? Dude, it's so much faster. It's like... I gotta practice it. You can get the, like, crazy bounces. That one was good. Normal player trying to out sprint jump you is gonna be, like, wrecked. I don't exactly know the timing. I'll probably look into it soon. Do it all the time? Dude, it's sick. It's actually so sick. Is Clown's smile still there? Yeah, we should probably move into a cave wall. Okay, so let's see. These two are full with tough. I want to check that before I just randomly put them in there. I will put them in there, like, even though there's other tough components in there. Oh my god, Lance, this is not normal behavior, dude. I'm actually gonna put this one down here as well. Astos W, welcome to the stream, dude. Let me make this a seed box. I think we're gonna add multi-sorters to the storage pretty soon, guys. Dude, the amount of saplings, what the heck? That's crazy. Sick. Flip my schedule for the Hermitcraft charity stream today, tomorrow. What do you mean schedule? Guys, whatever Lance tries to tell you, man does not have a sleep schedule, so there's nothing to flip. He just skips a night or he doesn't. Okay, I think, guys, this is the last of it. We probably have everything we want over in the Hall of the Years. Let's go build. Inviting new creators to your world is a great idea. I haven't seen it done before. I've seen it done randomly, but so it's a crazy thing, you know, like making your world not be a single player world anymore. It's part of the bragging rights, I guess, to have it just be like, I made everything here. But I feel like we're past the point where I need the bragging rights. I just want to make like the coolest content I can make, and I think it's way more interesting if I'm not the only character as here. Why are the apples with the saplings? Because they're related to oak, so I just put them in there. He's probably saying it's the last of them for a long time now. 86, I'm so sorry. I just want to do a good job at it. But I think we're really done now. We're gonna start building, or well, sorting first. We gotta know like how many I have in each color. So, you know what, guys? The plan has always been this room is special, right? And this room is special because like we only build in it once every year. Dude, that is such a cool thing to say. The first year we dug out the room and we made the flower down there. The second year, we made this mask, removed all of the stray androids, and built like a walkway here. I think this year, we're maybe gonna add like a little sorting area over there. I want to clean up the walls a little bit, like either get rid of these ore spots or add more of them. One of those. I'm leaning towards getting rid. I think it will be cleaner because the room is already gonna have a lot going on. We might even get rid of this granite and stuff as well. And I'm thinking we add some leaves and greenery, make the cave feel a little bit alive. Probably firefly bushes, dude. But I think we start by getting ourselves like a storage or a sorting spot, like a proper one. Also, you guys see how these are slabs? Like, we gotta make sure that whatever we do, room stays spawn proof. Okay, so apparently I can't go down there. That's something I should know. Like, that's important knowledge. So maybe we go in here and then up a little bit. I should really get some torches. Hang on. Cherry leaf particles. Ooh, that'd be kind of crazy. Just having them fall down from the ceiling. I like that a lot. That could actually be very cool. So it all starts with torches, which we should have somewhere here. There. Bram van de Wheel, well, I went half English there. Bram van de Wheel, welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing good. I went half English again. It's just like, I can't switch my brain like that. Fireflies in the bottom, cherry leaves at the top. That's a lot. I think back here we can start going up. I want to keep this room a bit looking a bit natural, but I also got to go over that little water stream that we have under our feet here. That is 2 blocks in. I don't know if I have that here. No, I don't. Let's go up a little bit. Guys, I don't know why exactly, but like Nina thinks it's highly offensive if you call her Dutch. So maybe you should all like really double down. I mean, like stop saying that. I said that wrong. I clearly meant stop saying. If you guys keep saying that, that's not on me. Nina, I tried to make him stop. You heard that, right? Let the record reflect that I tried to make him stop. It needs a stair up there, but we'll get there. Okay, so guys, all we need here, I think, is a double chest in every slot with a bit of space to label above. Let me get some chests and I'll just start making it. How many colors of shulkers are we gonna have? I don't quite know, but let's... Do we use shulkers on the item frames? I think we should. Let me get item frame. Oh, that is not where I was supposed to go. He tried? Dude, I so tried. Guys, still one of the craziest things Clown did, I feel like, is just take this map. I had to replace that. I don't know why he did it. Maybe to find my storage. I don't know. He did take my dragon egg as well, which kind of hurt. And he did take my old netherite armor, which is... That's a maxed out set, so that's scary. Did I know giraffes have neck? Dude, they're like 2/3 neck. What do you mean? It's like that's their distinguishing feature. Okay, these gotta go because there need to be stairs above them. Kangaroos can bee hop. They're the original inventor. Everybody stole it from the kangaroos. Infinity, they don't have giraffes in Australia though, right? That could explain why. Is this... Okay, let's see. There's do we go stone stairs? I guess. I think we'll make it like this and then put the signs on top of there. I don't know if I have enough room here for all the colors. I probably don't, but let's just see. We'll add some more spots if we have to. Also, there's probably not going to be enough for the purple. We definitely have to expand this room. Do I have room to expand it? Here in the sides. Yeah, we're probably going to get it. Oh, I really need the X. Okay, guys, we're gonna... No, wait, I don't need the X. I just need a full inventory space. Let's do this. What do you mean I can't open that? Stone blocks behind it? Okay, now... On the next one, I need one extra, so let me drop the E-chest real quick. We're gonna go through all these ones and find the regular shulkers first. Dude, I'm gonna find these random shulkers that still have stuff in them. I just don't know how many, but there's gotta be a few at least. I kind of hate how there's always like this many of the normal ones, the default color, but at the same time, it's sort of the characteristic of the room, I guess. We'll just work with it. There's a lot though, dude. Mickey, welcome to the stream, dude. I'm not sure if I just welcomed you after like an hour of chilling, but regardless, it's good to have you here. What? Okay, I guess I did. You were here before I was? Well, that's a morning fumble. Dude, I did. Occupational hazard. Oh, I gotta go and get my rocket box from the storage. It's like I'm using all my rockets here. Oh, guys, we actually got it. Those are the last normal ones. Eggdog, welcome in. Yo, nice. It's less than 4 double chests. That's good. Dude, I love flying out of that room and just up to the starter house. It looks so cool. Don't have you decided what you're going to build? No, because I don't really have like the colors yet. I need to know how many shulkers we have, like in which colors, because that is like the #1 guideline on what it's gonna turn into. We're gonna figure it out together. Like it's highly dependent on where in the room I'm gonna build it. I do think we're kind of just gonna wing it with this one. Like the last one I pre-planned properly. On this one I just don't want to bother. I just want to hook it up on the spot. We've done that so many times. It's part of the fun of the challenge, to be honest. That drop is still so much fun to this day. Making it on the spot is so much harder if you have so many more boxes. It really depends on what kind of build you go for. Like season 1, the shulker art installation of that ball with the swirls around it, you don't really need a defined number of boxes for that. Don't need to count. If you need something that relies on symmetry as heavily as that mask I made for year 2, then yes. But I think we're gonna go more abstract and then we can do whatever we want. Okay, let's go with yellow. What if I made the ball and I found out that I had like 7 double chests of sugar? I probably would have made more swirls or bigger, like something. Okay, let me actually go with white, gray, and black first, because I got a lot of those. I'm thinking we might make some sort of a backdrop out of the white and gray and black before we do anything. And I'm not thinking just like a wall or something, but we'll figure out something interesting. It is like, even though we just did the lag test and it's going to be fine, I still reckon this is going to be one of the laggiest spots in the world. I feel like it's just okay. Like, just about still. Not for super long, though. I don't know if we have another year in the room. Honestly, guys, there's lots of things that are sort of getting tied off at year 3. Like, year 3 apparently is the last year that it was a full single-player world. Year 3 was exactly the end of the library. So maybe this is the... Also, year 3 was the end of the Hall of Thousands, because we completed that one. So maybe year 3 is also the end of the Room of the Years, and we move on to the next one. This one's full because like all the books are there. It might just be like that everything is sort of changing right now. Guys, the biggest changes about like this year, that they have not been announced, they have not been discussed, I haven't really told you guys about it. But like, stuff is gonna happen by the end of the year where you guys are all gonna be so stoked that you were there to see me set the stage for it for as long as I have. It's kind of like, it's really genuinely super hard not to talk about it. Like, actually. And I do keep dropping it because like, I want you guys to recognize the moment for what it is when we do get there later in the year. I think we need normal gray, but I might not even make it a full box right now. There's 2 so far. Oh no, there's like 4. I'm 6. I might have to make it a box. Guys, did you know that liking the stream is free and will help the revolution at the same time? So why not like the stream now? Yours in yes. Dude, I got so many like bland colors and so few like actual cool ones to work with. Will I upload part 2 of NetherHub project Ghost? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a lot of the pre-sorting done on Monday and Tuesday. I'm honestly, guys, like the past weeks, so much happened that I like, or so much had to happen. I was doing so much work that I'm just running behind a little bit, and I'm gonna catch up on Monday and Tuesday because like those are the days I don't stream. This is gonna be the yellow one, and then green and blue are gonna be over here. Let me get some chests because I need some more. Where did I put those? Okay. Oh, I only got 8 more. You know what? Let me run this sugar box to base, to storage, and we'll grab a new one as well as some extra chests. Dead mouse dam, is that the time of the year though? Then? What time of the year? Oh, Sugar Art, yes, dude. April 10th. 2 days ago was the anniversary. I dare say, guys, that it was the best world anniversary ever across season 1 and season 2. This is the most impactful one for sure. Dude, this pig is getting higher up. He's gonna peak. I believe in him. You know what, guys? I have a I think I have a deal for this pig over there. Somebody told me to name tag him Technoblade, and I was like, I don't want to do it because like maybe he just ends up dying and I'd be sad about it. But let's say that if he manages to get like all the way to the top, I shouldn't have run to storage for that. Like I don't want to have prismarine crystals. If he makes it to the peak of the mountain, then I'll name him. And then I'll also get the Technoblade resource pack again, where it's like, he'll get a little crown. Guys, the actual odds of him getting to a peak are pretty high. Because the random wandering mechanic forces mobs to look for high places. They're more likely to move upwards than they are to move downwards. So the chance that we find him on a peak, it will take some time, but he might get there. The Noon, welcome in. Suman, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. Isn't the king? He's a legend. Yes. I don't know if I have like room to dig here, but I'm gonna try. GSC, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. hope you're doing it yourself. That was all wrong. Shifting the wrong blocks. It's not exactly how that works, you know, but okay. Oh, wait. This needs to go. Those were not it. You guys want Minecraft music? I mean, we could. Minecraft music will go hard right now. Dude, guys, I agree. Like, this is a very Minecrafty stream. Give me a second. I'll go and organize things. Be right back. We had like 3 notes of Starboy playing by the weekend. Dude, this looks like it's so soft. Are you guys hearing it? Wait. It needs to be a little bit higher. If it's like if it gets loud, tell me. Because like we're starting on the soft part of the song, clearly. Nostalgia goes hard? Yes, dude. I think I'll flip those around. When's the next version? After 121.5? I think it's like a few weeks out, honestly. The fate of the Netherite beacon shall be decided? No, it's just gonna be a happy gas thing. Dude, that is a firework box. That is mine. I will keep it. Masher, you do that, dude. This is for all the people who normally can't make it. I'm pretty sure that we just found like a random lost to time rocket box. Okay, I wanna flip these. Yo, guys, Wow actually signed up for this shift to be stream moderator, but he slept in. He's still snoozing, which is super valid. Dude, the Minecraft music, guys, I literally just zoned out listening to the song. That was a good call. This is the perfect stream to do it. Partially, we just had mod applications. I haven't been able to go over them yet. I think I'll either do it tomorrow or Monday at the latest. If you already applied, who knows? But we can't just take requests on stream. Don't quite know right now, Asia. Omi bro, welcome in. You guys also zoned out on the song? Nice. Guys, we're almost there. Okay, it's these ones, and then just yellow in the box over here. It's a tiny bit less loud. I think that makes sense. I feel like I had to crank it up higher than last time because it started so soft, so let me try this. So the only color I skipped out on is the gray now, which I think is okay. Dude, the falling leaves are such a good addition to the game. I love that there's more particles. I'm curious if they have to like redo optimization at some point. Because I'm pretty sure like part of the reason why we didn't have a lot of particles is that they weren't very effective or efficient to display. So heavy on the game's resources. Okay guys, let's go over it. We have a ton of purple. We have a fair bit of white, a lot of gray, a lot of black, almost no brown, but a lot of red, decent amounts of yellow and orange, a bit of pink, purple and light blue are fairly well represented, and the other ones are just rare. I think we need to get resin blocks for temp blocks. Reason to call welcome in. Oh, that I went for the wrong hole in the ceiling. Fitting for Fussy, welcome in, good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or night. Depending, you guys know. We really should finish the trees on the mountain soon. Guys, we're actually like, that's not too far off. Because we're gonna lock in on this. Then we're gonna lock in on teleporters. And once we have the teleporters set up, I think we're gonna hit like a patch where I have a lot of Quest Hub streams coming up. And Quest Hub streams are kind of interesting because the Quest Hub streams, they exist for a reason. What did I go to the base to get? It was important. It was important. Resin. The Quest Hub streams exist for a reason. The Quest Hub streams exist to still stream like full 5 days a week when I have a lot of time needed elsewhere. And that needed elsewhere is just recording for other videos. And there's recording starting in 9 days from right now. And then after those recordings start, I have a different batch of recordings starting up. So we're gonna do a lot of those tasks that we put on the signs. Your is the main base done? No, it's not done. Could be Quest Hub material though, to do that. Sorry guys, I overslept. Good morning, wow. No worries, dude. Naked and Afraid Season 2. I'm not exactly gonna tell you guys what I'm recording when. I'm just gonna tell you guys that I'm recording something. And then guys, you should know that from the moment of recording something to the moment of you guys actually seeing something, there could be months in between. And that's also why I don't want to tell you what I'm recording, because like I don't want to get you too stoked for something that's gonna be in production for another 2-3 months. But the reason that I'm going for those long production periods is that having long production periods will enable me to just like have consistent content coming out, but also just have streams going on. That's the goal for this year. Like, make it so I can stream and do other things at the same time. And I think I got it sorted, dude. I want to have a chest on the other side. Maybe item frames as well. Let's just go for these random milling blocks. Like, they might be useful. Love this music. Yeah, me too. French people go super hard on this song, right? Eggdog? Can you confirm? I think, guys... Okay, I think I got something. Is France real? You really gotta ask Ackdog. He's the only one who knows. Guys, I think we gotta dig into the wall here a little bit. Dude, I have a vision. I have a vision for what we're gonna do. Dude, this song hits so hard. Which one is this? Yakusoku is what it's called. Dude, thank you for helping, WoW. Or, Dark, see you soon. WoW is top of mind because we was late. Dylan Jennings, Looney, how do you stay motivated to continue creating this content, making the world? Creativity-wise, but also preventing burnout? Dylan, it's a balancing act, dude, because, like, the reason that I stay motivated for it is, like, I really, really, really love making things. So, the motivation is there. The difficult part about it... Beacon. Difficult part about it is the part where doing the creatively exciting thing does not always equate doing the thing that works. So I've been investing like the past 3 years into this big project. Well, there were moments in time where it was like, it was so much easier to like make more money, but have more views on a video doing something else. But like, I don't really want to do something else. I want to make something special. And you guys being here like that enables me to do it. But like, I think the burnout, or what burnout is and why it happens to people, burnout is, I think, the state that you hit when the effort you put into something and what you get out of it are off balance, and you can't warrant that to yourself. It sort of feels like you're getting, like, either you're being underappreciated, not necessarily by someone, but might be like just by the universe, you know, like in an abstract way. Or maybe it's like, honestly, not feeling appreciation for the amount of effort that you put into something, I think is a great way to get burned out. Now, getting burned out should not be the goal. It isn't. So it's more about a question of how do you prevent it. And I think it's about refining that balance when you lose it, is where the burnout prevention happens. Please get night vision. I instead turned off the shaders. Like, that was crazy dark down there. You are absolutely right. And I think when you feel the burnout coming on, you gotta like really ask yourself and answer truthfully, like, why you do what you do. Why do you care about it? What are you trying to get out of it? And is what you're trying to get out of it still aligned with what you're doing? Because if it's not, and you stay in that period for an extended period of time, or you stay in that state for an extended period of time, then I feel like burnout might occur. And the world is set up in a really weird way, where it's easy to just get burnt out. Like, it's crazy, guys, that I have a lot of like friends who I think are awesome people, who put a lot of heart into the things they do, and are really quite talented, so they can do a lot, and still they end up being sick at home for like periods of their life because of burnout, just from doing their job. Being a human in the world is not the easiest thing right now. Like, there's a lot asked of us, and finding that, why do I want to do things, what do I get out of it, reevaluating and readjusting course if need be, I think is a very important part of like taking care of yourself. And talking to people helps a great deal with that. Because, like, as long as you don't say something, it's just in your head, and you may or may not be right about it. But when you have a feeling and you actually say it out loud to a friend or family or whomever, I find that when I say something out loud, a lot of the time it will either feel right or it won't feel right when it comes out of my mouth. Like, as long as the thought is in my head, it's just a feeling of what the thought is, you know? But when you say it out loud, then all of a sudden you feel whether it's true and it makes sense, or maybe it isn't. Maybe you just thought about it wrong. We do need night vision now, guys. Hang on, let me get some from base. But right now, like over the last few months, last year was challenging for me. Balancing the what am I doing, how much am I putting into it, what am I getting out of it. Since I started streaming all the time in December, I felt so much better. Just because, like, I don't know, it makes more sense. I was spending a lot of time editing videos, trying really hard to sort of fix the channel momentum. But it was so much risk and so much effort that I put into every single thing I did. And then, like, you upload it and you have to hope that it works. But you don't really see anything back until you finish, like, all of the commitment to it. And, like, making it a little bit less risk and making it more about taking small steps rather than solving big issues. That is, like, I think it's so much more of a healthy headspace. Got a different mindset now. Dude, it changed so much. And like, you know what it did too? Just the, like, making small steps so you can see the result of a small step that is different to what you were doing before. It really changed it changed the amount of energy I got out of it. Because of that, it changed the amount of energy I had, and it, like, opened up my creativity. Like, I've had so many good ideas since December. Whereas the last year I was trying things, but I felt like it wasn't really it, and I just didn't know why that was the case just yet. Guys, life is always a journey. You gotta keep figuring it out. You're never ever gonna find the one answer that solves everything. You have to forget things and relearn them along the way. That was not a good potion throw, but I still got 7 minutes. Okay, guys, the reason I got night vision is, like, I want to go and sort of empty out a bit of a hole here. I feel like that is the natural space for us to build. Because, like, we have a lot of shulkers to work with. That means that we can't really go down there. And we can't really go up here because there's too many. I do kind of want to extend it a little bit. So we have a little bit maybe going on here, maybe going on there. But I think we're going to work from that corner down there. And we need a little bit of an indent. Because right now, I just feel like I don't have enough room to build something. Hence the beacon. So we can sort of carve a space out of the wall. I also need a shovel. Don't know if I have it here. I just activated a rocket on like the bottom of a fence post. I think it might be still in storage. Let's make a round trip. Looney, are you single or married? Let me skip to the next song, by the way. I'm not single and I'm also not married. The answer to that question very much like, or the context of the answer to the question very much depends on culture. There's different places in the world where different things are custom. I live in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, it's not super customary to get married at an early age anymore. And the way I think about marriage, which is very much informed by the place where I live and the people that I share my time on the planet with, is that I just want to get it right. I only want to marry once, or I only intend to marry once. There's lots of people who get married and then get divorced here. So I have a girlfriend. We live together. We've lived together for a year and a half now. We moved in September. And I think there's a really, really good chance we do end up married. But there's no plans for it right now. Let me see. I think what it's about is we want to build that steady foundation first, so you know that you know. And that takes more time than just like falling in love and feeling like, oh, this person is really cool. It actually takes like building something together. Married to Minecraft? Yes. Sphinxy, see you later, dude. Guys, I have been together with Minecraft for longer than I've been together with my girlfriend, so what takes precedence, you know? This is jokes. Dude, this song hits right. This looks so cursed if it's if it's night vision. Or if it's with night vision. I genuinely do not like the way that night vision looks in a world. But sometimes we really do need it. I made an auto brewer for it. Dude, it was impossible to stream underground without the night vision. It's crazy work. How do we have the deep conversation in the morning stream? It's the Minecraft music? Cos, you are not wrong. I think the Minecraft music here is a big factor. Ow. Dude, I made such a mess. To be fair, there were a lot of mobs. Oh my god. I actually blew a hole through the ceiling of the cave. Yeah, I feel like I need to, I blew 2 holes through the ceiling. Dude, it's a wonder I didn't actually drop any exploding creepers down in there. Let me get some grass blocks. Army Mushroom, welcome in. Good morning. What exciting thing do you have planned for today? Fitting for Fussy. We just gotta get the decoration in the all of the years going. I'm gonna have to fight more creepers before. Okay. Learn from my mistakes. Get the skeleton first. Then the phantoms. Oh my god. Why do I suck so bad? The panic after I missed that first hit. I could have hardly fumbled that worse than I did. That was crazy. Guys, this is a new move that I've been practicing in my downtime. It's called the triple whiff. It's very effective at like not hitting anything. I was very good at this move early season 1, but I sort of unlearned it. And now I've reconnected with my core skill set. I'm just yapping. I was making excuses for being terrible at the game. I also heard that it's all the rage to have holes in your ceiling nowadays, so I want to stay trendy. What is my second most favorite game? Dude, I honestly, like, legitimately don't think I have one. There's so many games I really, really like. The first thing that came to mind right now is just saying Hogwarts Legacy, which is not, like, that is not my second favorite game at all. But it's the first thing that popped into my head. Just because I'm still playing it. Like, playing it is like, it might be a bit of an overstatement in the sense that I've been playing it for like 2 months. And in total, I've played 11 hours. Like, it's not a lot. But I'm really enjoying it. And the thing is, like, I play Minecraft for a living, so, like, that makes me... I'll just play Minecraft most of the time, because I get to do my hobby and my job at the same moment. It's a rare thing to be able to do that, so it makes you, like, really excited to actually go and do that. Why you ain't wearing a helmet? I got my helmet on, I just have a resource pack that doesn't display it. Okay, before I commit to the dig, let me see if this is actually a right position. I think it goes up a little bit. It needs to be around here. Double check. Let's dig from here and go upwards. Oh, and I need to do a lot of polishing because I do not want to have diorite behind there. Music brings you back to alpha/beta stage. Dude, I've like... It's so weird for me, genuinely a weird experience, to be this invested in Minecraft and not have played it back in the days. Like, I only have, like... I think I sort of feel everybody else's nostalgia for it. As in, it does conjure up a certain feeling of nostalgia. It's just not my nostalgia, if that makes sense. We're gonna have to do a lot of spawn proofing after this as well. Dude, this room, guys, is the first time, this room a year ago, the first time that I even used light level render. Before that moment in time, I thought that was like not the move. I felt weird using it. Bird poop rocks? Yes. Dude. I can dig further because I'll dig into the Hall of Years. That's crazy. Hall of Thousands. We're in the Hall of Years. Digging into the Hall of Thousands if I go through the wall. Okay, shape check. That works. That works. That's sort of the room I need. Let me get rid of this diorite and like replace some stone. Looney, are you in top chat? I think I'm always in top chat because YouTube makes me. I'm now in live chat. Thank you, Fire. So chill your lives, Chris. Dude, today's extra chill because we're Minecraft music in a cave just chilling. That is not grammatically correct, but you guys understand what I mean. Okay, this is good. I think I'll like dig this part out a little bit lower. Sure. Is that you leaving or saying hi to someone else? Someone used to always do that. Say the bonjour as a goodbye. Oh, dude, this is one of my favorite Minecraft songs. And it's crazy because, like, I feel like a bunch of you guys might not even know it. This has got to go. This like thing sticking out. Looney, why are we not decorating in here? Oh, we are decorating. I just need to get the space cleared out first. And like this room is it's kind of delicate in its design, so we need to like take our time with the shaping. Banger song. It is awesome, right? Why does my ender chest look so empty, Anomalo? Because I literally, like, my normal ender chest contents are in the storage. We've been using it to transport shulkers, which has saved, like, dude, I don't know, an hour and a half maybe? Like, crazy amount of time. Okay, we need to shape this out a little bit more. This is like that OG survival building experience. Did I find a dragon egg? No. Okay, guys, so if you don't know, like, some of you might have just joined because this time zone, or this stream time is better for you, but you might have missed recent streams. 2 days ago, I opened up the portal at World Spawn. The plan was to leave, but instead of leaving, before I could, SB, Rekrop, and Brock came through the portal. So I showed them around. We had a good time. We made a little hobbit hole with me, Rek, and Brock. SB had to leave early because of other recordings they had to get to. But then, after I let Rek and Brock leave, Clown entered the world, but that was not intended to happen. He's been snooping around while I was offline. I think he's been online for like 2 hours that night, and he took some stuff. Like, my dragon egg is gone. He took my old 5,000 day armor kit, which is maxed out netherite, so that's scary. I think I'm gonna have to talk to him and like ask him to come back on at some point. He's like, I want to get my stuff back. And he also took 2 heavy cores. So I don't know. Like, I should talk to him. The thing with Clown, like, he's absolute menace. But I don't think that if I'll talk to him, he'll just straight up attack me. Like, the thing with him is, he really likes to be a menace too. He likes to rub it in. He likes to make you know how powerful he really is. So I think he'd be down for a conversation, and that'd be safe. Maybe he will kill me and just take my world. Dude, I really hope. Dude, he's not that evil though, right? Okay, we have a little corner here up the top that I want to smooth out, and then we're going to start placing shulkers. Oh, now this one. Dude, and this line out here. This needs a little bite. And then this needs like 5 blocks to smooth things in a little bit. Is Clown's segment to in the 0 to 5,000 movie related to what he's doing now? I mean, maybe was he here all along? I don't know. I'd like to think so. Think that he wasn't, but. Clown's next video, how I ruined the 7,000 day hardcore world. Oh no. Dude, I was like, what is this green here? But it was a water reflection of the beacon. That's wild. Go complementary shaders. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna start building. I think we're gonna start right around here. So what we need for it is pretty simple. I need 10 blocks. 2 stacks should do. I don't need my axe. I do need torches probably. Okay, black, gray, brown, and more black. I think we're starting with those. Do I have any plan on what I'm cooking up? So I had 0 plan. I have kind of a vision now. But we're just slowly going to build it from the start. That was some terrible flying. Sure thing, well. Has Basic heavy core as well? I know he did. I don't know what he did with it. I'm not gonna use wool. No. The thing is, like, this year's build compared to last year was very, it needed to be symmetrical. So I had to make absolutely sure that I knew... Dude, from here, that mask looks sick. Angles are key. But this year, we're sort of just heading in a more abstract direction, so it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure that the dragon egg is somewhere on the ground nearby the starter house. Probably just punched it and got it to teleport for fun and giggles. That's not a clown thing. That dragon egg is like, it's gone. I don't know where it went, but I don't think it's anywhere nearby. I also don't think he put it in his inventory, though. Like, he had it in his inventory, I'm sure. But if I had to guess what Clown would do, like, he left it somewhere. This is what I was saying earlier, guys. Like, the thing with Clown is he wants you to know how, like, he wants you to feel how powerful he is. He doesn't want to just do a thing. He wants you to really know that he could do whatever he wants. Okay, I wanna get this sugar box. Okay, that kind of works. That's sort of what I wanted with it. Not sure about these ones. They need to be slightly adjusted. Probably set them into the wall one block. It's all a game of angles. Were those the last black ones? Oh, they were. Okay, then I shouldn't put all of those there. If those are the last black ones, I gotta place them with more purpose. The guy from Denmark, how has it been already 123 days since I last was here? Is that real life days or like game days? Game days, I suppose. 7,000 days. I've been grinding. Also, like, a couple of those days weren't mine. Because the world was online with Clown in it. It's not like an insane amount of days, but like there's some though. New playlist? Sound like a Rebel song? No, dude, it's Minecraft music. Clown was there. What did I miss? Dude, Eggnog, he took all my stuff. He took my old netherite. He took my my dragon egg. He's been clowning. Clown probably slept through the nights. I don't know. Maybe? AJ just said to anyone who's new, this just looks like the most cursed storage room ever. Dude, imagine somebody actually running a storage like this. They should like actually get banned from like playing Minecraft. If your storage room looks like this, it's like you're not made for this stuff, you know? What am I trying to make this time with chokers? You just gotta find out, guys. Just bear with it. Yo, pig step moment. Creative storage room, dude. I could actually like use it for storage, but that'd be crazy. Okay, we're gonna start using blocks going out here. Dude, Pig Step is such a good song. Next time, don't take out what's in the shulkers. And that's your punishment for like using them as an idiot. Nah, dude. You know how valuable it is to like actually take this stuff out of the shulker boxes and put it back into the storage? Like, you know how much time that saves compared to having to get all that stuff again. Like that, it would be a waste. That's the point. But in that time, we can make cool stuff, guys. It's always the better option. I should keep them in the right place right away. Dude, shut it. Not having them super organized from the get-go is part of like why we get so much building done. There's a merit to chaos as long as you can afford to not keep track of stuff because you have enough. Because how often do I think the world is going to be multiplayer? Every now and again, but not all the time. That's all the thing That's all I can say for now. But I can see like a week in the future where it would just be multiplayer the entire week. Like that could totally happen. Fire! That was the funniest thing. That was the funniest thing. Dude, it is shaping up. It is shaping up. Guys, one of my favorite things is when Nina is like stream modding, but also like doing something, I don't know what it is, like typing in chat, maybe, just reading the news, maybe, getting food, maybe. But there's just a conversation going on, and she's like, wait, what? What? Just from somewhere in the hallway. Like, yeah, like, wait, I'm missing a thing? What am I missing? It's fine, Nina. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, guys, the number one measure of whether I'm in multiplayer or not is when I press escape, does my game pause? Like, that's how you know. Okay, wait, I'm building back into the wall, but I should, like, start building forward and away from it. Does it say disconnect when you're on a server? Yeah, but apparently there's resource packs to remedy that one. But, like, you can't pause the game on a server, so that's, like, that's how you know for sure. Should you explode a nuke in your forever world in the nether? So the question is, to what end? It's not definitely a yes or definitely a no. Like, what are you going to try and achieve with it? What is the time for me right now? It's almost 11 in the morning. Can we get a 3x3 that looks like a Rubik's Cube? Dude, that is low-key cool. Do I have all the... We have white, we have orange, yellow, red, blue, green. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. I'm not entirely committed. Like, I don't know if I will, but it's a good idea. This whole stream just wondering if there are going to be videos on the other creators' channels about your world. No, no right now. No right now. I don't know. Like, I can't rule it out in the future. I just don't know. How difficult are sugar farms? They're very doable. You just gotta get a good tutorial for one. I would recommend like get it in the end though. Like it's way easier to set up there. You can be stubborn like me and bring the sugar to the overworld. That complicates it by a factor 20, I think. Wouldn't work, Hans? No, we can make it work. We just have to space it out a little bit. So, guys, one of the things that I learned when I was still doing the balloon art things is to make something, to make it feel like you make something, you don't need to actually, like, get it right. You just have to make something that resembles the mental image that people have. You just gotta sell the idea. That's all. Okay, that one is not in the right place. Nomi, we should add proximity voice. I think next time people will be on, like it will be prox. For this one, we wanted to have it as Discord because like I had to get the timing right with SB, Rec and Brock joining. So I wanted them to be in VC and hear me so they could get in at the right moment. I keep forgetting that I want to build out. Totally fair. Oh, I'm messing up the muting. Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't click the button on my stream deck. Dude, resin blocks are so good. I can't believe I'm cheating on snow like that. Dude, the thing is, like, resin just is way hotter. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Dude, my mod's freaked out. No, the actual thing is like not needing a tool to do it is like crazy. The insta break with your fist is crazy. Yo, what? Dude, this is like this is in the wrong place. Mendel, yo, dude. Oh my god, quite the entrance. Stream streak is alive. Dude, I'm trying to use my breeze balls. Land shoes suck. Okay. 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 I wonder who said that. Welcome in, Puzzle. I've never seen you before. Nice to have you here. No, you. Okay. That one is not quite it yet. We need something here. That's mine. Starting to run out of wines as well. Dude, it actually has the feel I want. Did I think what I wanted to make before today? No, I just looked at it earlier in the stream and was like, yeah, let's go this direction. Minecraft music was indeed a great call. It was exactly what this stream needed. I think this one here at the base can be better. I might have to get rid of the beacon first. Hoopla, what are we building? So I have a tradition that every year my world has an anniversary. I go around my world, collect up all the shulker boxes that I left behind, and we use them to make something, anything, in this room. It's called the Hall of the Years, and essentially like all the shulker boxes of a year turned into an art piece. Year 1 was this flower, year 2 was the mask up there, and year 3 is whatever this turns into. Have I fixed my stats? Yes, I have. We are back to normal looking numbers. Oh, number of shulkers crafted? Yes, dude, let's check. 4,274. So we did a check yesterday, guys, and the amount of shulker shells that I still had would let me craft at least 5,000 shulkers. Now, not all my shulkers are in this room. The thing, after today, at most 1,000 shulkers are in this room, and it took me 3 years. Nomi, was it your idea? Dude, actually a great idea, thank you. For some reason, I'm finding 41% pro stream peaceful. Is that a different creator? To think I have a grand total of 7 shulkers in my 500-day plus world? Well, that actually makes sense, dude. You don't really need more. You know what this room really needs, guys? Beacon block light sources. Would genuinely be so cool. Dude, they flushed all the way down here. Technically, we could extend the Hall of the Years all the way down here if we want to. But the main constraint is going to be how laggy it gets with the with all the shulker boxes. I don't know if we're capping out this year, but I don't think there's much more in it than a year 4. And we might cap out this year because, like, we're actually losing frames. Mandel, dude, thank you for the €2 dono. Rainbow name in 20 streams. Mendel's going for 100 streak for the rainbow name. Dude, you're gonna get so excited when it's like in the last 10 or something. $1,100 day world with no shulkers? Dude, that's cool. It changes the way you have to play by so much. I can't imagine playing without shulker boxes. Like, whenever that happens, I'm like on a server and I have to build something, it's actually frustrating. Wait, did I grab the book and not put Mendel in? That's exactly what I did. Mendel goes in, Cuss goes in, MGF 752 makes it in. Tegar Adicha makes it in. And Punes makes it in. I have no idea how to pronounce that based off your language. If you consider yourself a Minecraft purist, just remember there's people who play without chokers. Crazy. Purist has nothing to do with saying like I don't want to update. That's just a choice to not update. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so mods, please. So the thing is, like, guys, being a purist, I sort of get it, but then being such a purist that you're gonna tell other people what being a purist means is crazy. Like, randomly deciding that new updates are not the game is wild. This actually looks great, except for this one, maybe two. Oh no, creeper, you don't. We're not gonna do that. I guess I'll have to put some torches behind it soon. I think this one right here needs to go out a little bit more over here. Those 5 boxes right around here. Look at it this way, you can play the game how you want. That's the beauty of Minecraft. Dude, absolutely true. Fully agree. But being a purist, like, part of being a purist is about telling somebody how they should play. I'm guilty of this, you know? Like, I felt like Medican stuff, like, it wasn't the way, and I was vocal about it. You know what it also, like, part of that is? It's just, I was new to the experience. Like, I'm sort of figuring it out. I only started playing Minecraft 5 years ago, guys, which is like, considering how big a part of my life it is, that's crazy short. That isn't like a badge of honor or anything. It's just a statement. Like, it's crazy to think about how short that is. At least I changed. Yeah, I'm always open to like a different perspective. You can't expect yourself to have it right all the time, you know? You gotta be flexible. I think that might be it. This is a great song too. Dude, this is new as well? Crazy. It's called Endless, and it's by Lena Rain. Making like new songs for a game that also sound nostalgic is wild. That's like a job well done. I think we go up here. Oh my god, I was shifting without my elytra. Now from here, the design is going to get interesting, guys. We're getting to the fun part slowly. Whose design is my TNT tunnel bore from? I don't know who designed it. I got it from a video by Radical Elder. I know that Red is not the person who designed it. He does mention who did in the video, though. Can you put their names in chat, Fire? Dude, that looks great. I like that. Am I making a galaxy? I would sooner like... I would call it a vortex, not a galaxy. Okay, I think we have two white ones that sort of go into the ceiling here. Quite literally a sugar monster? Yes, dude. I feel like this is a little sketch. Please pick it up. Nice. Lance, this is the first time ever you made a YouTube alt or alt account. That I feel like that's the most normal thing for people but it feels like you're having an experience. Or is it just a cover up for the whole Balduini thing? Wanting to separate work account is all? Okay. Dude, I like the colors here. They work. Maybe I want to have like one of these brown boxes and put it up here. Where it's a little cluttered over this side. Balduni might be here, to be fair. Of course Balduni is. Okay, now... Guys, we have a good foundation for this. But now I gotta figure out, like... Where the other colors fit in. Is Spectrum 11 mining crypto or something? I swear to God, my PC is sweating. From the mod. Sorry, that's crazy. Oh, guys, I have, I think I should use normal chokers to sort of fill in between and around the white. And then maybe we can use, like, the purple ones to sort of make that a little bit heavier towards the center. I never make blue chokers. Like, I just don't. Guys, I need a very, very quick toilet break. I'll be right back. Stand by. We'll continue in a minute. Yo, guys, I just realized the best thing while I was on my very quick toilet break. So sometimes walking away from what you're doing is like the way to find an answer. I just thought of this. So we're making a vortex, right? And we have sort of an issue with the Hall of Thousands right now. Or Hall of the Years. The issue is that after this shulker art, like putting that many boxes in the room, it's gonna start to get laggy. And maybe we don't have room to continue here next year. So what if, like, in the middle of that vortex, I just make a small room behind it with a nether portal? We can go to the nether and we make next year's part on the nether side. So it's still the same room, but it's in a different place so we don't have lag issues. We could also... AJ has a different idea. What if we put a trigger in there for a Enderpearl stasis chamber somewhere else? That is like the next part of the room. That's very good too. I do like the idea of like the middle of the vortex being the way to... Dude, if that... I like AJ's idea even more than the nether, I think. You know what it is? Like, if we make this room, and then we make a teleporter that goes to a overworld place, but let's say... Like, it's right... We can make an instant wire, right? and we load about 20 chunks. So what if we make like the next room be underground around here? From that place, like it's gonna be far enough out of range of everything else to where I don't mind this being a laggy location. And then potentially we could have like the room that keeps going for a little while. Sus, that is an awesome thing to do. Guys, look at this weird floating rock. Nether side is a lot cooler. The thing is though, like, overworld side would teleport instantly, whereas the nether portal would load. Unless we pro into it. Nether side is a lot cooler. The instant teleporter would, like, it would work great. Nick, what is my favorite Minecraft YouTuber? I don't really, like, have one. Why is it laggy, sus? The thing is just, like, Shulkers are block entities, right? Are they block entities? But if you add like a bunch of them, it will get laggy over time. And like after today, we have 500 in this room. Like it's a lot. I do need more resin hammer. The Ender Pearl would load the chunk, so it would be even worse. Would it display it though? I think render distance is player bound, so I think it'd be fine. Just got back. Have I decided what to build? Yeah, we're building a sort of a vortex through the room. Dude, I genuinely love Mojang for like giving us all these new scaffolding and like movement options. I don't think I want to see the back of that box. Use the other colors to make it look like other things are getting sucked into the vortex. I think I'll make it like they're sort of escaping out of it instead. Momsy! Yo! Welcome. Guys, I have a question. Is there anybody here who didn't see me open the portal the other day? As in, has not seen how it works yet? I don't know if Momsy saw. She had like a busy week. Okay, it has to be less sugars at the beginning for this effect to work. Open it again. So, okay, we're not gonna properly open it today, but I can show you what it looks like. Okay, that's better. That bottom one needs to go, and then it needs to sort of carve up from there. I don't know what I did there. I feel like I launched myself into a block above me or something. correction, I also need it at the bottom. Probably fill it in there a little bit and move this white choker like up until here, so it looks like it's thinning. Guys, let me fly to world spawn real quick. Dude, where's the exit? Oh, there. Let me fly to world spawn so we can show you guys the opening of the spawn portal in case you haven't seen it yet. Because it is an experience, dude. And this is a good song to have while we do it. I'll actually pause the song when we actually open it, though. It looks way better. It just hits different. So guys, the story behind it, I had a portal at World Spawn, tried to open it earlier, didn't work. So I made this machine called the Nether Core, which extracts lava out of the lower nether, extracts energy out of it, and that energy got stored in these energy coils, which are new. Then I built 2 of those at World Spawn, and those were strong enough to open the portal, which happened 2 days ago, and for the first time ever allowed other creators into my world. Although it was designed for me to leave, which is what I've been saying the entire time. Let me pause the song, and I'll open it up for you guys. Phantoms ruined the experience. I know they were going to. We need a place to check that without actual air overhead. So now finally the portal does remain open for a while, because I thought it'd be cool if it's like not permanently open, but it takes so much power that we can open it for a little bit until inevitably it fails again. Dude, I had to stretch that so long to sort of get the timing right, but it worked. Sound design is awesome. Shout out to Lance for that portal opening thing. So I'm gonna leave my world through that portal at some point, but right now I don't really dare to. Reason behind it is pretty simple. Clown Pierce entered my world and he stole some stuff. Like, I'm not ready to leave. I can't let the world behind unprotected. Guys, for the context as to what it means for the world, is sometimes my world will be multiplayer now, and sometimes it won't. What if I run out of energy? There's practically infinite heat in the lava and the nether that we can extract. So guys, what I said is like there's sometimes my world will be multiplayer, sometimes it will be single player. You can tell the difference because if we're single player, I can pause the world by pressing escape. If it's multiplayer, I can't. And the rules for when it's multiplayer are really simple. It's a hardcore series. Anything that happens. Whenever somebody dies, whether that is me or somebody else, they're dead in the timeline and they're out of it. And then from there, what ends up happening going forward, I really can't tell you. We'll have to figure it out. True, AJ. He didn't know that. I think I need to like fill in more of the space in between with the This is actually a difficult design choice to make. No, I gotta go at some point, Nina. Trying to visualize, guys. I think eventually I want to sort of have color strains at the end of the white. Be sick if you could actually switch servers via Portal. You technically could if you set it up bungee cord. Let me try what happens if I fill in a little bit of in-between space with normal purple sugar boxes. I think it's a delicate thing where if you do too much of it, you'll clutter it and it doesn't work anymore. Maybe it just fades a little bit into the back or something. Cause I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out, right? Like I have thought about everything, guys. This is the thing. Like I've been designing what we're gonna do with this world for like the last 2.5 years. I've been trying to figure out, like I've always made the world to be multiplayer. Like it's always been designed for that. Why do you think you can walk everywhere in the castle? Why do you think there's defensive positions? Why do you think I've set the world's castle siege like 100 times over all the streams combined? It's always been in the works, but it's a very delicate question as to how do you make a long-term hardcore world that is all about the world building? How do you make it into a multiplayer thing without ruining what it was? And the answer is like you can turn it into an SMP. Because if you turn it into a normal SMP, like maybe you can convince people to play, but it's gonna bleed out in like a month. And like no, there's very few SMPs that last altogether. If it's somebody's single player world that gets turned into an SMP, like they will always have more of a connection with it than the other people playing. Logically so. So it would just be multiplayer for a little bit, and then everybody goes and does their own thing, and then you have what used to be a really cool single player world and is now a dead SMP. Like that is a great way to sort of kill a series. So that was never the solution. So I had to come up with something different, and I've been sort of designing the parameters for it for 2.5 years, and like I solved it. I think I found. I don't want to say the best way because I don't think there is a best way, but I think I found a pretty great way to make this into something really cool, which is sometimes my world and sometimes much bigger than that. Oh, that actually works. It still has that motion in it because the white lines are strong. Sodify, welcome to the stream. I knew I was going to miss it on the other side. I gotta get there. This is a great song too. Do I still have pink hair? No, I haven't dyed it for a long time actually. It's currently blonde. Looney doesn't currently have a face cam because he's bald. Okay, Lance. Or blonde or bald. It's like could be a typo. You know what's like? Resin is a really sick block, but also I'm glad that they made it so easy to farm. This is a vibe. Thanks, dude. We're figuring something out. Like, this is the trickiest design thing I do every year, where I take all the sugar boxes that I left behind from the year before. Okay. Thank you, mods, for updating Nightbot to give a very clear reflection of something that is absolutely real. And I make it into sugar art, is always the idea. So this room, we call it the Hall of Years, is like the sugar art room. It's the most random room in my entire world. I love that it's not necessarily like a super, super pretty room. But I think it's such a cool room. It's like, it's just very random. Balduni sugar art when? Dude, Balduni sugar art is like, that takes some planning. Because part of the challenge is like, I can't re-dye any of the sugars, right? I have a schematic for Balduni map art. Well, I don't have one, Fire, but I'm not surprised that you guys made one and it exists. Oh, dude. Yo, actually spreading those out works really well. I thought it was gonna be cluttered and messy, but it's not that bad because of those white lines being so clear. Needs to happen, says Baldur. Of course you say that. Guys, I'm literally having a hard time figuring it out. Like, I don't know. Some part of me right now feels like Balduni is the root of all evil. But then I'm conflicted because like Bloony is as well. And clearly Clownpierce is, so like how does it work? This one is tricky. I think I have to go here. Guys, this vortex was actually a great idea because like I don't know how I would have gotten rid of all these regular colored chokers if it wasn't for this. Dude, it has quite a lot of movement. I like it so far. Imagine Balduni would come through the portal next time. Dude, if Balduni comes through the portal, I'm actually like... That might be the first death in the timeline, you know? Willy Chili, welcome in. Didrik, welcome in as well. What's my Nvidia settings? Dude, I have no idea. You owe us a worm each because of false advertising. It's a figure of speech. We can hear you just fine, Fire. That one needs to go, like this one. Not the best flying I've ever done, we'll admit. Dude, that made such a difference. Wait, Momsy's a Balduni supporter now? Wait. Balduni, that is so true. If there's a will, there's a way. I'm so disappointed right now. Just not just my mom or like in you guys, just in like the state of the universe. It's not great. Momsy as Balduni supporter. Who would have thought? Mendel, dude, thank you for the €6 dono. What up, Looney? Can we have a Dutch word of the day? Been missing them. Also, hashtag Rainbow Name, hashtag Balduni, and hashtag Revoluni. Well, thank you, dude. Let me get to names in the book. We're gonna put in Willy Chili. Momsy, what is wrong with Balduni? Guys, can I get the picture in the mod chat? Oh my god, they're scrambling so fast to get it. Like, now mind you, this is locked and loaded. Like, it's always ready to go. Okay, Momsy, I will show you exactly what is wrong with Balduni. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready for it? Oh my god. Clip it! Dude. It has been clipped so many times, guys. This is not a new occurrence. I can't believe that it's still the Looneyville banner. That's wild. Guys, speaking of Looneyville, if you're not in the Looneyville Discord, absolutely worth checking out. We've been rejuvenating the server, and there's cool stuff happening. Recently we had an art competition, and Naomi won it. Got a vintage pack of Looney merch that's no longer for sale. Free of charge, delivered to her house. We're gonna have a new one for the meme competition that's currently running, which has about 2 weeks left in it. We also had our first Minecraft event, which was literally playing mini games on Hypixel together, where I joined and you guys could play with one another. If you want to be a part of any of that, like get your free merch, make your memes, chat with other people who watch the streams, hang out, play Minecraft together, check out Looneyville. Link is in the description, but also in the chat. Oh my god, Momsy, I will love you even when you are bald. Momsy, I'm bald all the time. Bald, however, is written with an A, but I appreciate the sentiment. Fire, that is some artistic liberty with that. Momsy, what if he became a princess? Just curious for no reason at all. Lads, we're not pulling that picture up. It's in the Discord? Nah, guys, nah. Yo, I think this right here, this is great progress. Yo, I feel like this in a way might be the coolest sugar art yet. We should investigate if we could get this portal in the middle. Guys, I don't know. You know what? I think it's better to have the other side of the Hall of the Years in the overworld, not in the Nether. So we just need like a trigger down here. Because it could be cool. It would be cool to teleport to a cave that is similar, not one that is wildly different. Portal or teleporter? Yeah, I'm leaning teleporter. Which I think the way to do it, it might just be a skull sensor behind it. Dude, it looks so sick already. How many more random purple ones do I have? I think loads. Dude, so... Oh, dude, Mendel asked for a Dutch word of the day, and I should give him one. Spelletjesmiddag. It is written like this. Dutchies don't answer, exactly. Don't ruin a game if you know what it means. If you don't know, you can guess. Spelling bee? No. Lens can confirm it's Dutch. Just because it looks weird and you don't know what it means. What does it mean? I'll say in a minute. Just joined Looneyville. Codify? Yo, that is awesome. I will say hi to you probably tomorrow. With the daily welcome message, which is not daily at all. I do it like every few days. But I'll do it for all the people who joined since the last one. Can I drop a hint before revealing? I could drop a hint before revealing. So the hint is that you guys are currently watching a Spelletje, in a way. PNX Patil, you are a fascinating individual. There are very few people who get timed out this much, yet also watch the streams this much. Why does this happen? What are you trying? Is being timed out your hobby? Games afternoon is exactly right. Games afternoon is exactly right. And what it means. So it is more commonly. It would be. So it's like board day night, but in the afternoon. Board day night, board game night is what I clearly tried to say. I did not succeed. Spelletjes means games. So early today, Moonwalker? Yeah, dude, I have Spelletjesmiddag later, so I gotta go in a bit. Okay, that one looks alright. That one looks alright. I like that one becomes pointy towards the end. Although it maybe should curve a little bit here. Did I find my high school video? No, I tried so hard. But I think it's lost forever. Moonwalker, what am I trying to build? So the rules for what we're doing right now is like once every year, I go around my world and I find all the shulkers that I've left behind on all the different projects, and usually there's a lot of them. This year, there's a crazy number of them. So what I do then after a year is take all of those shulkers, get to this hall, which we call the Hall of the Years, where I only build once a year. And what I use to build is all the shulkers that I used without re-dyeing them. So we literally got to work with whatever colors we have. And this year, I'm making a vortex of different colors that swirl through the room. Guys, I want to try that weird Duckwavis move, where you just like wind charge and do that. I think you can only do that while drag clicking, probably. I just placed one block. Okay, drag clicking or Taz. Like, that's the way to do it. I should ask Rek if he can do it. Because Rek can actually drag click, which is wild. It's not too hard if you have the right kind of mouse. So the thing is, like, there's two different things. There's drag clicking, and there's drag clicking in your gameplay. One of those is doable. The other one is crazy hard. Drag clicking, guys, is a way of clicking where you have like a mouse that is very light on the trigger. What you do is you sort of rub your finger across the top. You sort of slide it over. And you have to make sure that there's no oil on your mouse. There's no you need very little resistance to do it. And then what it does is it will generate like 20 clicks in a second, just because of the mouse button sort of bouncing up and down under the friction of dragging your finger upwards or downwards towards yourself. I think you can do it both ways. It's like very advanced. It's what people do when they're cracked at Bed Wars. Like, that's the kind of thing. That's the best way to explain it. Dude, this is such a good song too. I think this one goes towards the ceiling. Oh, yo, guys. Dude, this is gonna make the room look so good. This makes the room into an art piece. Just because it's so spread out. That is gonna be awesome. Creator is one of the best discs. There's so many good ones. Like Relic is really underrated, but really good as well. You can do while gaming? Certified? That's crazy. I think step one into like getting way better at gameplay is just add like butterfly clicks into it, which I've been doing. Like I'm sure I could get a little better at it. I feel like over the past year my gameplay has improved a lot, but there's also like so much room to grow. Momsy, see you later. Thanks for dropping by. Dude, that cough is so annoying. It's just not gonna go away for a while. It's still a thing, which is crazy. I've never had a cough for this long. Dude, the improvement from last year to this year in all of the years is going to be wild. Okay, this line is really good. Line wise, like it needs more volume, but this line is wrong. Because it goes against the curvature of the rest of the shape. So I think instead it needs to go like here. Yo, Ashel, thank you for the $31 dono. Dude, that's crazy. Thank you for all the content over the years. Glad to be here for the Revoluni. Dude, Revoluni's gonna hit so hard. You're already in the book, but I'm gonna put you in the book again. Thank you for the 30, that's crazy. Professor makes it in as well. And let's put in Sa69 as well. Let's put in Maria, the math woman. Guys, I'm gonna fill the book. We're gonna put in Lamatize. If you're not in the book yet, Lamatize. If you're not in the book yet, put your name in chat, and I'll see if I can grab it. Sodify makes it in. I think the wind's not in. It might be though. No. Clemens goes in. The Noon Fee Gamer was already in the book. Jewish Red makes it in. Only the second book ever signed by Looney, guys. Barrett makes it in, as does Foxy Furman. Ikmal, Hanif. Guys, I'll show you what I mean by this is the first book ever signed by Looney. Random Fix goes in. The Schaap makes it in. It's the second book. The first one was yesterday. Omi Bro makes it in. I'll grab 5 more. I'm in a book, Fee Gamer. Dude, let me check because I think you are. Dude, you are not. I'm so glad you asked that. That sometimes happens. Pear Heckle goes in. Pear, good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Vignesh, Chinta, Umesh, Chandra, and Neens. And then we're signing for April 12th of 2025. Guys, I gotta go. It's really cool that with an early bird stream, we have 300 people here. Like, I think the last time we did an early bird stream, it was like 140. That's been a while ago, but like seeing that increase is wild. Now, guys, before I call it, let me show you what I mean by second ever book with which is signed by Looney. If I take this random book from July 30th, 2023, you can see that it's signed by Looney MC. Right now, this one is being signed by Looney, as is this one that we put there yesterday. So that one goes in there as well. In a new part of the library that we started after 3 years. Crazy. There's so many new chapters starting this year, guys. And with an early bird stream that got 300 viewers, today feels like one of those chapters. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go to my spelletjesmiddag. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Usual stream time, which is 3 hours later than it is right now. Thank you guys for hanging. Until we meet again. Looney, out.